I think I have experienced everything in this life. Climate change, the ozone layer disintegrating, men going mad, the stock market, and other aberrations, war. But nothing could prepare us for the review we are about to see. I want to, of course, talk about the most controversial figurine in the Seiya universe. Straight out of the imagination of CS Model, this 660 girls figurine has given nightmares to many collectors. Due to its ugliness, the fact that it is poorly presented, poorly molded, and horrifically thin, and especially since I am arachnophobic, I present to you the review of the Tarantula Arachne figurine. From the CF model range, perhaps the worst figurine ever in the toy world that collectors have been able to acquire. And I, Angelo Rain, will take great pleasure while we create a beautiful mosaic of the figurine. And here we go. Maybe I will come across an incredible collectible piece, or maybe it's a big piece of crap. Either way, it's you who will benefit from it. So let's get started on assembling Tarantula Arachne. A crappy character that only appears in one episode. Exciting. Oh, the figurine, 666, straight out of the toilets of hell. This collection is very pretty. We can see some very beautiful figurines. Here I can show them with even nicer lighting than before. This is nice, my friends. Yes, but let's continue, because you can see it. I have a very thin layer of silver night that is present here, where I was able to store my minor bronzes, including the sign that broke its face, proudly. And now, I need a backdrop to set up the galactic challenge that will be done by a friend, and then, just to do it. And here we have another silver knight. Oh, how pretty the packaging is. Oh, look at this really pretty gift that has been stuck. They didn't even do a black outline on the box. Wow. Yeah, so, Tarantula Arachne from the CS model range, if I'm not mistaken, is a silver knight, who appears in episode 35 of Saint Seiya, a crappy episode, where he is supposed to appear to counter Seiya in order for the latter to find the fountain that will allow Chiru to regain his sight. This Arachne episode, which should be, as I saw in some prototypes, have a body like this, namely a body of Ban the Lioness, came, from the idea of CS Model, to whom we owe some models that are sometimes nice and others really disgusting. Come on, well, CS Model thought they would make it in X, but they took the vice further, since they released it in X version without modifying the quite significant weight of the character, because I remind you that it's a big baby, by the way, a picture from the anime. And you can see that it must be a bulky character, and what a great pleasure for me, who is arachnophobic, to see this pretty spider totem, a totem that we will never be able to have since, in the CS models, There is a total absence of totem, so it's impossible to make a beautiful golden spider. So, the box is very nice. You can clearly see the logos, which are just crap. So then at the agency we know.
Already those who are in this video are saying he will be disappointed. Maybe not. Maybe not. Remember that video about Babel? It's a bandale. I wasn't disappointed. So, am I going to come across a masterpiece? Or am I going to find a big pile of crap? Well, let's go. We're opening the box. I know you're excited, but why was I right? I should have been wrong. Well, let's still show the box. The box. Before showing the character, we're going to show the box. Damn, I'm not going to. So, we are entitled to have a magnificent, once again, a JPEG image. So, having this, we are supposed to have that. And we have this. So wait, we're going to put this here like this. We'll see. We'll compare it with the merchandise and what is being offered to us. So here are the parts and pieces, well, let's go, of the character. Already, visually, it doesn't look very good, my friends, visually, since we are close to a golden color, like the Golden Knights, there you go, or like this one, there you go. Regarding the family, we are on Hobby Color H91. I know something because I do customs, and this is exactly the same color. So here we go. We're going to talk about the horn piece. I feel like I've mused well on this, and the piece that certainly represents the shoulder pads, thigh pieces and greaves, and the slippers, and the tool rolls. I think that must be a shoulder pad. The whom. The breastplate, the lower breastplate. We'll talk about it later, maybe. A piece of the belt, the slipper, a thigh-high boot, another shoulder pad, the main piece of the breastplate that should certainly go here, and the other parts of the greaves and thigh-high boots. So already, because I am discovering it at the same time as you, well, no, it has already been recorded. It's a filmed video, so I am giving my impressions. So, the color, we will try to show it well. The color is indeed too golden. Because I remind you, this knight has armor of color. It's a mix of brown and yellow, so if we follow the logic, the guys at CS Models, which is an alternative range, I do not thank them for this, should have provided us with a color much closer to an OCE version of the golds to achieve a better result. We should have had a different color for this character, but instead, we are directly on gold like these models here. Well, already, that's not great. There you go. So, the piece of the breastplate already seems to me, the greaves. But I forgot to introduce you to the pauldrons. There are only two of them. The incredible system of CS models. Take it easy, otherwise you will have a nice paint chip. So, do it carefully. The little hands, closed hands, open hands, and hands in a shocking mode with this kind of ball. And the faces with the same part to put on the head. And now we will look at the faces, really look closely, because while I show you the crest, here are the faces that CS Models offers us. The focus will be done properly, I hope. So a closed face without expression, and a face a bit like your face when you see the review of this figurine, which is, however, disgusting. Now, if we follow the logic of CS Model, here is the body. So, we will try to see it well in the light, because it is not black, it is chocolate brown. And we can already see that CS Model has, I think, our Chinese friends. I will show the box again clearly. I think our Chinese friends should reconsider the proportions of their characters for everything that exists by the royal testicles of our Holy Father, the Savior, the Pope, who does not use them. Why, CS Model? Didn't you make a model with the body of Banez de Lyonnette, because that would be
much more slender.
because here it's an X body. So the character being massive, and X bodies are generally quite slim. And by the way, not having many character pieces at the thigh level will directly impact the thighs, which will be much more visible, and on the character's thinness. It seems that I came across a model which, wow, the stability. This one is a real tank. It holds the pieces well. Wow, damn. This one is heavy as it should be. And here I can tell you that they must have really hardened this character, and here we can see that yes, the body does not fit. It absolutely does not. It's obvious. You had to have it. I'm saying it. Angelo, come on. You're being unreasonable. Why are you buying the figurine if you say it's crap? Is this figurine interesting for a Seiya collector who only wants to get the models that interest them? No. On the other hand, someone who wants everything, but really everything 100%, will have to get it. Because it seems to me that Bandai is more interested in figurines, based on the manga, and primarily focused on... So don't count on it, or maybe prove to the contrary, to have perhaps another version, maybe MST or MMD, that will... One cover still, this crap will have to be accepted if you are collectors, so I've talked too much. Let's start by assembling the shins for now. Everything is fine, there you go. We show it well like this for the best lighting, so no problem with the legs. So, there you go. You put them like this. I forgot to mention that the pieces are made of metal. Very important. There you go. And the knee pad that should be placed like this. There you go. And you place the bitonio this way. And then you clip the stone like this. And logically, it should hold. For now, it's fine. I'm going to stop saying often because I've said it a lot in this video. It's fine. Once again, I find that the yellow is a bit too bright, too sparse, but it's fine. Many of you have just asked me for the review. I did it on day 1. It's mainly the face that bothers me. We'll talk about the helmet later. For now, if we consider that this is not the character that appears on it, it's fine. It looks very Bioman, but... well, I'm waiting to see what comes next. Now, we're going to tackle the hands. So, the arm part has been assembled. There you go. We're taking the opportunity to see if there's a good fit at the end. It stands well. The rigidity regarding the... It's true that it's ugly. It's true that it's ugly. I can still see that CS model didn't put much effort into the mold and the parts, since we can see that the parts at the arm are a bit loose. They float. It's not great. And that's where we will start to have the little problems with this figurine. So it's important to point out that our Chinese friends put the chest piece on backwards. I prefer to say it for those who might want to venture. When you see it in the packaging, I naively was placing it this way and the other. I saw that it didn't seem so. For me, in any case, I got this version where the piece of the Wasp Knight, let's call it that, they reversed the pieces for me. So, here, in this case, we are facing this model, and in fact, it is so problematic to film. And there, we can see the color, because in fact, I spoil it for you. I was initially not happy with the thinness of the character, and I wanted to use a technique to make it much bulkier. The problem being, I might try to do it later in this video, this part, as well as the parts regarding the clothing are chocolate brown in color when it should have black clothing. You thought about adding a lycra garment, but this part of the breastplate that should be bare was added by our Chinese friends, certainly to increase the weight of the figurine. And so, it will be very problematic to put on lycra clothing, because if you put on lycra clothes, you will have to find the brown color. And the problem is that you will certainly
have found a color close to this part here. So it's chocolate. There you go. So starting with the piece at the wasp waist. But for now, I'm starting to understand why this figurine is not particularly appreciated by collectors. So, for now, it's not very pretty. A lot of suffering for very little pleasure. Well, we've sped up the game. I took one of the first to show you maybe the figurine. I don't know what you know. So the belt piece that goes with this part here, and I even sped up the pace by showing the part to put on. Don't worry. You simply put this part right here, which you just clip on, and there you go. And indeed, we have a knight that exactly appears. Really, I don't understand the aesthetic choice behind it. In fact, the problem with this figurine, I wanted to be more virulent in this video. The problem with this figurine is not that it's LED, it's that the body is an X body, and so it makes it much thinner. I'm not asking for it to be like the bull, let's not kid around. But still, come on. I don't understand you, CS model. What have you done? That, on the other hand, I have no idea where it goes. I don't know. I don't understand you, CS model. If there's a guy from CS model here, explain to me why you did that. But well, listen, for now it's okay, but it's not exactly ecstasy either. You know you're being mean, CS model. Honestly, it's really not complicated, you see. CS, you see, I don't understand you and what you're saying. Well, we'll talk about it again. The shoulder pads that were easy to assemble, and already we can make a comparison with the weapon, the character. We can see that the gilding is well respected. Well, respected is a way of speaking. The shoulder pads, while plus, it's good they provide the comparison. We can still see that he has bulkier shoulder pads, so so if we follow the logic, so this part here, my big finger, look at my finger, look at my finger. There you see, it should be there, at the level of the chest, and should be mounted. And there, we can see that indeed, it's heresy. It should be wider, it should be wider, it should be like this. And the problem is that I can't lower it any further. So, we have shoulder pads that are too thin, way too thin. So, why, CS model? But it was your time. You made wonders for us. Look, I'm showing them to you again, CS model, your wonders. Why are you doing this to us? Seriously, why? It's a shame. It's really a shame. You had the opportunity to please us fans, plus Arachne. For me, is a character I was particularly looking forward to, but now you're doing anything I don't understand. There you go. I don't understand. It's too bad. Once again, I say it. I haven't assembled it yet. The head is going to be even more problematic, I think, because that's where collectors really had a unanimous debate regarding the head. But I don't understand. I don't understand you, honestly. Now, on the other hand, I would like to know what it's for, where it goes, and at what moment, but we'll find it, don't worry. I may be struggling, but I can still manage to assemble this mythos. We're going to make it, we're going to make it, we're going to find beauty in the ugliness. Oh yeah, we are really dealing with a team of champions. This model is good then.
Yes, the small blue balls. Well, yes, and they are used for the belt. And it's black, and it's dark. You need to have good eyes to put them on. And look, it's crazy. And why, CS model, did you mess with us, really? Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you incorporate them directly into it? Why? It would have been prettier. Why bother putting these kinds of balls? They are also difficult to hold. And so the thing This again is what bothers me. It's that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, CS model? Look. Your version, CS model, look. This is the piece to put at the neck that serves as a jaw, let's say. You can see, I'm shaking, sorry, no preps. Give me money, I'll buy one. And there, the difference with the thing, it should be much stronger. Much more. Seriously, it needed a bit more play on that. It's crazy, but that's what's unfortunate. That's what's unfortunate, because many have broken in this figurine. It's not a big deal either, Masterpiece, you know, but there was something you could have done much better. Now we just have to put the head on, and that's going to be problematic. I feel like we're going to have fun, friends. We're going to put the head on. We leave it like that. We leave it like that. We leave it like that. Come on, we leave it like that. It was Angelo Rain, all right. Bye. Oh, my finger. Oh, damn bastard. Bastard. And yes, I came across a model with the little screw, the adjustment. Thank you. Who got dislodged? Damn! So, I gave it that face. Well, it's okay for now. But why, MST, was it your CS model? No! The head is way too thin. It's... Shh. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. You were this close to making a nice figurine CS model. Why, you messed up. Why didn't you make the shoulder pads wider? Because it holds. It holds, damn it! That's what's frustrating, it holds. It's not ugly in itself, but it's too thin. We'll see the details. Anyway, I'm almost done. We're going to give it the first static pose, the first pose, and then it's a shame, because I really thought I was going to get angry in this video, but it's frustrating actually, this figurine. It's frustrating. There you go. We continue, right? We continue. Come on, let's keep going. Ah, come on, we continue. We're almost done. And yes, that's where we don't agree, damn it. That's where we don't agree. Why? Damn it, it's not ugly. I say it again. It's not ugly. I haven't put its treatment on yet. I know. First of all, look, you should have made a... My impression is that it should have had the forehead more covered by the helmet, because I say it again, the box is there to show it. Look, and I'm not exaggerating. You see that on the box, with the old disgusting JPEG that was pasted. It's scandalous. Look at that. Even an image. It's 360 pixels. It's disgusting. Plus I wanted to tell you, but it stinks. It stinks. Damn. We can see that his forehead is slightly exposed. Slightly? At the level of the helmet. But there. No. Way too exposed. What was it? 1 centimeter. You should have exposed it by more than 1 centimeter. It's stupid, damn. We had it, that one. We had it. You can see. Do you see the difference? We had this figurine. It was within our reach. It was... There you go. The mandibles. The mandibles too. For now, I say it. The lower mandible's too thin. The shoulder pad's not bulky enough. This idea of putting brown when it should be his clothes, I repeat, it's a bad idea. The color that should be a bit more outside OCE, and the thinness of the figurine, but there you go. It's not ugly, that's what's crazy. It's not ugly, it's just frustrating. We'll give her her hair and there you go. What a frustration, damn it! Why? I get angry and I make a high-pitched voice. But why? Why? Damn it! Oh! No! No! It's not possible. But nothing fits on the head. Oh. My God. I can't let this go like that, no. Oh, what a disappointment. The forehead is too exposed. Damn. It's hot. It's hot. It's a shame, friends. It's really a shame. This model, why did you do that? Seriously, we could have had a nice figurine for a static display. Well, let me collect my thoughts. I'm really disgusted. So, we're going to put it on the table like this. You'll have it on the floor, so you'll have it much better. Oh, well, the positive points of this figurine, I'm going to show you the back. Don't worry, we're going to show the back. We won't hesitate to show the back. Watch out for the hair, which is very fragile. 1. The back of the figurine. In time, I'm going to show you the back. The hair is very difficult to fit. Walla la la. So what can we say about this thing? So, the recap, we will go from bottom to top. First, the colour of the armour, as I explained, is not at all the same as Arachne's in reality. So it's a much browner colour. No problem with the parts regarding the thigh pads, knee pads, and shin guards. It's fine. I didn't put on, as I said, the wounds on the phalanges because we're going to give it a break. We'll try. Same goes for the other part. As I remember, it doesn't seem to have... Yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be its clothing. And they put a solid piece on the wasp waist. Why? But why, damn it? Why did you do that? It could have been so much prettier. Damn! Oh no, I'm angry. This is frustrating. I'm getting vulgar. Your mother. And the same goes for the shoulder pads. Look, I'm still lifting it up. I'm lifting it up. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Yes. Look at the shoulder pads. You can see that it's much bulkier. There's a lot more play. And here, we can see exactly who... It's too thin. The shoulder pads should be much thicker. And the weight of the figurine. The weight. No. No. Way too skinny. Give us that body. Give us that body. Or even put a body of a bear. But not this. Especially in UX. The UX are much larger and much thinner. So you can see the character's skinniness even more. It's stupid. But you are stupid, for God's sake. But this is not possible. It's a crime to do this. And we continue. Similarly, the piece of the mandibles. Too thin. Way too thin. It should be much bulkier, really. And there, on top of that, you can see the disgusting JPEG that shows it. They didn't even cut out the JPEG. They didn't even cut it out. Look. Black, black, white. What is this shoddy work? Was the totem made? Look at the totem. Look at the totem. The guy did the editing. This is not possible. Well, it wasn't possible to do this, you know. Damn, I wanted to believe in it, and especially then, the thing that kills. And come on, that's why right now, it would be good. There, we can see that it's even a phoenix head. And look at this. This is the fatal flaw of the figurine. Its forehead is too exposed. Way too exposed, damn it. Way too much. And this piece of hair that holds on poorly but seriously, and we're talking about the eyes, and similarly, the eyes are too bulky, while here we can see that they are much finer eyes. No, there is something that is, I sense a disturbance in the force, but here, it's stupid because, yeah, when it's like this, it's fine, but bam, it's the head that's off, you know. Listen, we're going to try to give it a skin. Anyway, what kind of skin does this guy have? We're going to pose it like the box, like this. Let's finish the video as the poet I am, since we're presenting crap all the way through. Look, oh, this little scene isn't bad. Look at that. Oh, it's almost a mosaic. No kidding. Well, that's all I could get from it. We're trying to naively reproduce the figurine's pose. There are way too many failures. It's a shame. There was potential to create something much prettier. But no. They wanted to make it too detailed or I don't know what. And this forehead, it's not possible. There are plenty of things wrong with this figurine. It stands up. That's the frustration. It stands up well. It stands up. But it's not. Look at the little arms. It makes it look so ridiculous. I asked to see Hercules by Tom Sawyer, damn it. I asked to see a spider by a bee. What is this nonsense? And then they tell me, oh, you're shameful, you're annoying, Angelo, you're never happy. Shouldn't have bought it, but yes, shouldn't have bought it, but I know I shouldn't have bought it. But I want to spend my money. I want to finish this collection, damn it. I want it to end well. So there, I saw that they announced Crate. Well, the bastard, from what I've seen in the prototype, it looks nice. But the bastard, damn it, you know, it's really annoying because it could have been prettier, but there you go. I mean, too much waste in the thing. It's stupid, really. It's such a shame. So, we're doing the last rounds of the owner. Get lost, you shitty cat. So, what can we say? All right, Mosaic. The real Mosaic. All right, I'm starting Mosaic. The positive points of this figurine, well, it exists. It stands well. It's easy to assemble. But that's it, you know. That's it, because you see one detail, a stupid detail. Just a little detail. I'll show you the back. We'll show it like this. There you go. One detail away. The figurine becomes clear. Look, like this. Honestly, like this, it's fine, but like this, no, the head, the mandibles, the shoulder pads, the chest merged with the wasp waist with the clothes. No, it's not possible. Listen. It's annoying because I can't let this go like that. It's impossible to let this go like that. So, what I'm going to do is continue uploading the video. And I will try a method as best as I can to make it prettier, even though I think it will be difficult. But we will try to do something that will make it less disgusting. But for now, it's a terrible frustration for me. I'll get back to you. I'm going to a supermarket. And this damn disgusting box. This disgusting box made by a 5-year-old switchy peg. It's not even recycled. This, my friend. You know what? We're going to redo it the old-fashioned way. That way we are videotaped. Trash this crap. You know, there are things in life that make you stronger. Seriously. When I saw the figurine of this thing, I judged it all to the guy. Know that I tried 3 methods that turned out to be negative. First of all, I tried putting lycra clothes on this crap. And obviously, know that 1 piece of clothing will not be enough, you will need 2. And if you put lycra clothing on, know without showing the head that you also need to think about the parts. Well, the arms, since you also need to put the arms on it. It doesn't have bare arms, so that might make it even more difficult, so lycra clothing might be challenging. 2 layers of lycra and your character remains static like a statue. It might be a little more complicated. Second method. Incredible, you're kidding. Second method. Well, since that wasn't working, I thought, listen, naively. I will put adhesive on the sides. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Since the adhesive is way too noticeable, I still have glue marks. But there are none here. Logically, there should be no glue marks left. There you go. So, this doesn't work either. And the third method? I bought black flux paste. There you go. Black flux paste. To apply it on these parts here and these parts there. But the flux paste. It is black, it is dark grey, but its clothes are brown. And since the breastplate is brown, well, it won't match. So, it's dead. Rock and roll, baby. So, I thought, you know what? Lost for lost. Since I don't like the headpiece at all, well, it looks very ugly. But at least it will look less ugly than the other one. Well, I put it on. You can see it with the lighting, but it will show better. There you go. I put a kind of black protective veil on it. Oh, damn. This should give this result under clean light. It will give this result. There you go. And so, it looks less crude. It makes the forehead less exposed. But it still remains crap. And I forgot to mention a detail. Don't forget that this part here is supposed to integrate with the back. When the character turns its head and its blue horns, even though they are very thin, will be very problematic, and count on the crest. which is even harder to insert. And so yes, I say it because I paid 25 euros for this figurine, but it's 25 euros too much, I'm telling you. It's really 25 euros too much. So, we're going to put it in a display case. I'm going to put it in a display case, then we'll finish this video. So, a score out of 20, we're going to give it. We're going to give it a 5. We're going to give it a 5 because it deserves it. It deserves to exist. It's beautiful. It's commendable that it exists. But, honestly, red card for CS Monel. So, I think I'm going to give up on them. There it is. It's in the display case. Hallelujah. One more. It will join this one. And that one. Let's hope that those CS Monel fools end up making the Hargetti. We'll wait for Doc Rat. While I show you the battle arena. The pose. You can't do the pause of his attack. Where he has a pose where he looks like he's taking a dump. His spider attack. I don't know what that is. But as a result, you are limited in poses. I even wanted to give him the Aldebaran pose with crossed arms to give him a bit more of a bulky look, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because the joints tend to wobble. And it doesn't hold. It doesn't hold. So it's not nice. It's not nice, my friends. There you go. Alright, I'll take the opportunity to show some beautiful collection pieces with a new device. Here we go. I have a new phone, so I can take the opportunity to show you the backgrounds. There you go. We finish with a nice pose. Oh, the Black Knights. And this is bootleg, but it's well made. There you go. There's some Bornail too. That's good as well. But this arachnid, I don't know who made it, but honestly, red card. So, I'll leave you with these beautiful words. I can't compare it with the official model since it doesn't exist. Well, officially, let's say from the Bandai range, it doesn't exist, so we will have to settle for this spider that looks like a bee, or a wasp, to me. So, 5 out of 20. I don't know what else to say. Listen, subscribe to my channel. We will do more reviews in the toy world. We will tidy up all this mess. I bought a fixing paste for nothing, so the verdict will be terrible. Really. The verdict will be terrible. Hurry up and finish Okrate. And hurry up, my friend, to make my set. I know you're going to watch this video. Hurry up and make my set for the Galactic Challenge so I can display my bronzes for this manga. But really, honestly, it hurts the heart. Yet some alternative ranges have done a great job. Still, take a look. This one that I really like, that one is falling apart, but we still have alternative ranges that have done an amazing job, and I think it's a shame. It's stupid. Well, listen, it was Angelo Rain with the crappy spider. I wish you a good evening. Subscribe to this content.
Ignite your passion and then, well, there are not. Beautiful 25 bucks. Another crap. And he said hello. And it's Angelo Rain's at the Heritage.